Tshwane traffic authorities have warned the city will not hesitate to take disciplinary action against striking Tshwane bus service employees. The city's Roads and Transport MMC, Sheila Sekumbuke, says employees using municipal property to disrupt the lives of ordinary citizens will not be tolerated. The South African Municipal Workers Union says employees are marching to Tshwane House this morning, demanding an 18% pay increase. Major routes have been blocked by buses in and around the Pretoria CBD, causing major traffic disruptions. Commuters are advised to use other modes of transport and motorists urged to use alternative routes. Sekumbuke also says although workers are allowed to embark on protest action, the city is working with law enforcement agencies to ensure buses are sent back to their depots. We earlier spoke to the Tshwane Metro Police representative Isaac Mahamba to find out how traffic is being impacted in the city.
At this stage, the situation did not change at all. The buses that blocked the street earlier on are still there. We are engaging the city buses just to try give us the keys or the spare keys, because what happened in the morning is that they parked those buses and left with the keys. So at this stage, we are still struggling to remove those buses there, and that has an impact on the traffic that is coming into the CBD. We understand that when those streets are blocked, your outer perimeters of the city obviously are going to be affected. I'm talking about your Mabopane Highway into CBD, your Tawiya-Nkomo into CBD, your Pretoria's from Mamelodi, your R21 into the CBD is heavily affected. Hence, we are saying to the motorists out there, you should be patient, add extra an hour or so in the trip. But we will try in the CBD, we as TMPD, to redirect traffic just to make sure that we have that free flow of traffic within the CBD.
Do you know what conversations are currently underway with the union, which is insisting that they're well within their rights to use the city's property to engage in a strike?
I wouldn't want to comment much on that. It's my responsibility to talk policing issues about the negotiations, how far in terms of how are we far with the union, the leadership of the city. They are taking the responsibility just to engage the union, just to try and find solution into this matter. But as I'm saying, not in that liberty to discuss any further details at this stage. The city spokespersons will come out on a later stage just to elaborate on this matter further. But we are saying, as police, we are engaging other law enforcement agencies, your SAPS or Gauteng Traffic Police, just to come and assist, to avert the congestion that is currently happening in the CBD. But we are safe to say, again, from the city side, the buses have been suspended temporarily. We urge the commuters just to use alternative means of transport. And we are saying again, those who might be able, to use other means of transport so that we can be able to evade pressure within the CBD, they should do so. At this stage, it's still a mess that we can confirm, but we as TMPD, we are trying to make sure that we resolve currently what is happening traffic-wise in the CBD.
All right, for the latest on the impact of the SAMWU bus strike, we cross live to our reporter in the Pretoria CBD, Molemo Wa-one Mothoa. Molemo Wa-one, very good morning to you. Give us an update.
Morning, Desiree. We are gathered here at the Tshwane, outside the Tshwane House in Pretoria, next to Sammy Max, where hundreds of city workers affiliated under the South African Municipal Workers Union have gathered. They are protesting, as it has been reported, for an increase, a salary increase of 18%. But just to hear, more from them, I am standing here with some of the workers to just tell us as to exactly what this strike is all about. Ndate, can you tell us as to what really has sparked this strike? We know that you are protesting for a salary increase of 18%.
Yes, the management of the city gave itself 18% backdated for 24 months. What has happened is that they only pay themselves as top management, not thinking about the lowest earning employees in the city. So workers are just saying to management, You can see we're not on strike, but we are just here to get feedback on when are we going to get our 18% backdated for 24 months. Because we believe each and every worker in the city is equal. That's what's the whole thing.
We also heard that the increase has only been awarded to divisional heads.
Anyway, I can't hear you well, but what I can say to you now is that this is not a strike. We are here to get a feedback on when are they going to pay us our money, when are they going to pay us our 18%, because they already paid others their 18%. So we need that 18%.
Desiree, I think for now, let me cross back to you because as you can see, it's quite difficult with the workers, the striking workers sitting in the background. That's back to you in the studio.
Okay, thank you very much for that update. We will get back to her when we have a development on that story.